score. It's the Washington Commanders and our home team. On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from the Windy City. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
5. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Washington.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Commanders. That his first touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now pick up of 15 in the air. First down, Chicago. Jones. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the legs to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Washington
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Now his 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Commanders.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bulls are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be
type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. He'll step up and run this. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's a 3-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Blues will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Bulls 13.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. He runs with it, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete right side to Harris. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders...
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 3.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
All right, so anytime you're faced with the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bulls offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is up and good. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now with a divisional battle in the NFC South. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. And it's the Falcons quarterback. One of his 2 touchdown passes. He's got another one on the ground. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons with a 3-touchdown lead. 28-7, your halftime score. Got another one to get to right now. How about...
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't look to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Going over the middle. This one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll begin here on the ground. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
A gain of 9.
So motion the slot man right. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down, Washington.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. 1st down, Commanders.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Robinson's pass.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Putting the tight end in motion.
at the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That one is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
82. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers. as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First down, Washington.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They run on the jet sweep. Whoa! And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. Now a run on first down. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. The Bulls send their punt team out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Now a fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down.
He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The Bulls offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Man in motion, heading left. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 12. And the Washington first.
Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Complete. He's got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
22-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Down to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Up the middle they go. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
The tight end motioning left here. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Woo! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,